Okay, I'm going to do one more reading for Gannon Stauch because this is February 10th, and I said earlier that to somebody that he's probably going to be found by the 11th. I hope he does with all the snow on the ground. Okay, we're not getting readings as good because the emotions have already gotten in the way, especially with all this Letitia did this, that, and this is what she is, and blah, blah, blah. That's why I only do simple readings about the question instead of, what they've already done. Okay, so I might try to do one more about what route she took. However, the same readings came up. We have the question's been answered. Learning about where he's at, involuntary changes. Okay, that was the question of what location would you be in if I was staring down onto my phone on the Google map? Because I'm not at the location of Petco and I'm not at the location of the home, so the direction might be different. If I'm looking down at the Google map, so up here we have a fight, pleasure occurred, and sorrow, sadness, separation. Those are future events that's pretty much already happened. Um, Once again, destruction, physical debauchery. I really do think somehow she poisoned him. Also, I think she might have just thrown him out of the vehicle after he was dead. And I really hope the parents do not see this, but it doesn't look too good. Okay, now the future event or things to take into consideration. The land. So, the land, communication, a hill, or children, and setbacks. I think he's upside down. Uh, Thrown off the hill on the ground. However, the ground probably has snow on it, a lot of it. Over here, once again, the direction keeps coming up that that he is from. If on the Google map of Petco, that it is going south in energy and emotionally swept away. So, or receiving. The Princess of Cups means, I'm so sorry, I'm so confused and emotional now. Um, Emotionally open to ideas. So the idea is southwest in energy. That the knight has continuously came up in that direction, and he is definitely going down that way. So we know it, and I even said several times, I think in the earlier readings, she traveled north to south, north to south. She definitely took 21. I seen 70. I'm going to try to ask again about whether or not uh, what direction he took. Sorry, like I said, I've been doing the time on this. Not that it's a game, but just to find out what exactly occurred. And like I said, I know the family had ongoing issues with the parents, or the whole, grown-ups. But after I seen that one video of her scolding him about, and of course, I said about the Blue Stem Prairie, the 6 Mile Lake to Bennett. I still think I did come up with one, but I forgot which one it was. I know a lot of psychics and tarot card readers are saying the Garden of the Gods, and I know a lot of other psychics are saying water, but then again, a lot of other psychics that I've seen and heard said no, they see him on land. But then again, he could be in between a rock. Excuse me, I'm still congested and on steroids. Uh, and that's why I kept seeing mobility. I really do think now she pushed him out of the truck. But why? I don't care. Why she did it? Who she is, whatever the hell. The sad thing is the emotions get in the way because the more you see her, you're like, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she didn't do it. So I've seen a lot of these numbers come up. 87, 25, 16, 21, 67. And I was looking at on the Google map from Petco into their house, 1872-42, and put a star there for some reason, towards the north attraction, detached. But no, that wasn't it. That was where she was traveling. And Concadia, Chippewa Park, Chihuahua. I mean, there's a lot of land, right? And then I thought about kept saying near dried up water, like stagnated water, which it should have water in it, but it doesn't. So I don't know what that means. And I know Big Johnson Lake Reservoir. I know they were looking that way. Um, and then I kept seeing the blue something or another and the green something or another mountains or something. Now, there's just a lot of mountains. But maybe, possibly, and I kept seeing destruction and like a man that's in construction. Maybe it's possible that it's a highway that's just now being built. And, with that big truck, she could drive off-road. And no, I don't think she had time to like do 110 miles an hour, blah blah, because she'd get pulled over. But of course, she's going to put it where nobody, there's no cameras or nobody's going to. But then I thought, you know what? That's when my emotions got in the way when I was watching somebody else's stupid videos all the time. These people are joked. All they're after is people subscribing to them. Well, what if? And then when you type something in, they're like, well, we can't really think about this, and oh yeah, Tisha did this and that, and blah blah blah. So anyway, let's get back to this. The roads. We know she traveled, south and north, and then I see instead of her going straight home, she went a little bit that way, possibly to the south, you know, to that direction. And sorry, I got paint on my finger. I've been painting. Um, and I'm gonna try to paint, relax, and think some more about it. What was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, scattered brain. Um, and this is kind of a game to me. I've been playing tarot cards for like 36 years since I was 16, and as you can tell, I'm pretty old. So I don't know if you can see me. I'm pretty old, look pretty bad, all swelled up. But I hope I am wrong. A lot of times I don't do reading for people or friends because uh, they feel as though that I can tell what, when they're lying to me, and etc. So I really don't like doing people. But I thought that this would help out. Maybe I'm wrong about the direction. I was right about the 219. I thought she drove 219 miles. Come to find out, it was when she returned home. And yeah, sometimes this is accurate, and other times the emotions get in the way. And once the emotions get in the way, you cannot do your own readings or do a reading. So I think that's a lot of problem that a lot of the tarot card readers are having right now. Too much emotion and too many things we're seeing on TV. You want to be up to date, but of course they're not telling us anything. If there's anything else I can come up with or think about, I'm going to try again. But this was the direct question again about which location I should look for on the Google Map telephone if I was coming from Petco. And this one has been coming up 5 times, 7 times, 18 times, I don't know. Route 21, I got a lot of numbers. See, I got 56, 66, 79, 70 was circled, 16 was circled, and like I was saying, it's possible, and it's possibly could be in a drainage ditch that's was currently with no water, but now is, uh, you know, and then again, you pray that he's stuck in a house, and all we were reading was the emotions of Tiasha, or Tisha, whatever her name is, Miss Thing, because one of the reasons why the emotions get in the way of the reading is because she is responsible. She was supposed to watch the children. Apparently, she didn't do a good job. When you watch children, you don't let them play with candles. You don't let them play outside without knowing or watching who they're with. 11 or whatever, and then you call to see if they're actually at the friend's house. I don't think they were stupid, but it just seems like something's got to be done here, and who cares about what she's doing, what she's saying? It's about finding him now. So, once again, my name's Stacy, and this is the last reading about which direction. If I come up with the highway, maybe it's 65 here, but it's a possibility. I don't know the location out there, but I know Colorado is a beautiful, beautiful place. So, God bless you all, and God bless Gannon, and let's find him for these people. Amen.